pause me this one. On the quiz, I'm going to say half the class did this incorrectly, factored the bottom left one incorrectly. What happened was I showed you guys the shortcut for factoring, and because I showed, ready? Because I showed the shortcut for factoring, people didn't do that properly, okay? This at the bottom left, you are going to do what they said here. I'll do A right here. So it's going to be 2x squared minus x minus 6 multiplied to negative 12 add to negative 1. Okay, the numbers here are going to be 3 and negative 4. Probably at least a third of the class wrote this. Can someone please reason with me why that would be incorrect? Riley, go ahead. Yeah, let's remember you should be able to do the opposite. If I FOIL these out, what's x times x?
X squared.
Yeah, so it's not 2x squared like what you need, okay? If you see a question like this, I'm going to pick on Amy here because we talked about this already. How do we, real here please? How do we continue with this, please? Go ahead. Go to 394.
2x bracket x plus 3.
Careful. We're going to do this first, okay?
Oh, yeah, we split it in half.
Okay, so remember that's called decomposition with our first unit here in this, our first lesson was on decomp here. And we started off by upper hockey for that guys thing. So, all right, can I get another brave soul to tell me the next step factor? Go ahead.
You can factor out the 2x.
Yes.
So we split it in half.
Yes.
So that would give you 2x and then x minus 2.
Okay, good. Oh. Oh, shoot, really? Oh, Mr. Sadler. Really? Okay, that's the question should have been. Okay. So if you got a big giant disaster in the numerator, this is the way I want it to be. And on your test, it'll be like this. Okay, so next. Yes. So really question for me. Now, the reason I fixed that up or changed my question was because, guys, when I did it this way, which is 2x plus 3 and the x minus 2 things are going to hopefully cancel below, so that's what I wanted to do. So if you did it the other way, and have the monstrous question, not to be able to get with this. All right, what does this factor out as? What's the next step? Go ahead, Madison.
Put them together, so x minus 2.
Yeah.
Bracket, bracket.
Okay, if you weren't here yesterday, we'll go through this to make sure things are good. So this really means that we're going to have 4 over x minus 2, 2x plus 3, plus 3 over 2x plus 3 equals 1 over x minus 2. Can someone be brave and give me our restrictions, please? Yeah, go ahead.
2, negative 3, negative 3 over 2.
There has to be the same. Okay. Good? So far so good? Okay. Now this is what we did yesterday. So if you were going to rugby yesterday, this is time to listen in because we'll go through what happened here. We want to get rid of the denominators, right? Because it's difficult to solve things with fractions. So Andrew, hopefully the game went well yesterday. I hope. Can you please tell me the first thing we can do to make this look nicer?
You can take the x minus 2 and
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply everything by x minus 2. Okay, so just think of this like you're simplifying fractions, right? So if, again, I keep joking with this, in grade 9 when I do this, I always do algebra questions with fractions, and all I do is I multiply by the denominators to cancel everything out. Okay, so I multiply everything by x minus 2. I'm going to show this in between step so that I don't skip any steps. That looks worse. Okay, this is looking frightening. Why am I happy though? Albert, go ahead. Why am I happy? Stuff will cancel out, and that's what we tried to do. So what's going to happen is these x minus 2's are going to cancel. Yeah, excuse me, those x minus 2's are going to cancel. That turns into 4 over 2x plus 3. Plus 3 bracket x minus 2 over 2x plus 3. What is the right-hand side going to equal? 1. Because it's the same thing top, same thing bottom. That's going to equal 1. If you don't like that reasoning, we had a 1 here already, right? You know what I mean? So the other part is going to cancel. Okay? Someone? I'm good? Okay. Can I get a brave volunteer to tell me what to do next? Go ahead.
It would multiply by 2x.
Multiply everything by 2x plus 3. I'm not going to skip a step again. Multiply all by 2x plus 3. Okay, so it's going to be 4 brackets, 2x plus 3, all over 2x plus 3, plus 3 bracket x minus 2, 2x plus 3, all over 2x plus 3 equals 2x plus 3. Okay, Ben, I'm sure, is thinking to himself, Mr. Sadler, can I skip this step? Yes, you can. If you want to go right from here to here, go ahead. Okay, the same thing. If you want to go right from here to this line, feel free. Okay, that's okay. All right, once again, I'm happy because things are canceling. So we have cancel, 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 and you have a nice linear equation to solve. You have 4 plus 3 x minus 2 equals 2x plus 3. Okay, aren't we starting to feel happy? Other than me, I'm sorry about the hockey match. Okay, so far so good? Somewhat good? Yes? Comments? Yes?
Can you put the 3 in second brackets?
Yeah, and that's what exactly. We're going to have to solve this now. Very good. We're going to do this just like grade 9. X is on one side, numbers on the other. And then solve it. Okay. Someone who shall remain nameless was thinking, we got to this question last night on the homework, and they said, I can't do the quadratic formula, there's no x squared term. And that's true, you can't. Okay, right? If there's just an x and a number, it's just like grade 9 algebra, right? So I'm going to do all my x's on the left. I'm going to say 3x minus 2x equals 3 minus 4 plus 6. Excuse me. 1x equals 5. Somebody was asking when we were doing this lesson yesterday, do I need to restate the restrictions? No, you don't, because there's only one answer for x. And you know it is, it's 5. And because it's not one of these two, we're good. Okay, somewhat clear before I move on. Was that somewhat helpful? I hope this. Again, I want the number stuff to be good because stay away the word problems, which is going to be application of this stuff. So I need to make sure that the computation stuff's okay. Madison, hey, how you feeling?
I figured out where I went.
Yeah, it was my fault for writing something that wrong was the main issue, right? But since then, though, right, like I wanted to get the idea things should cancel. Like these equations should work out to be a nice linear or a nice quadratic. Like if you get like a cubic for this final step, you'll know that you messed up somewhere, okay? Because or your teacher did, okay? Because you can solve quadratic, but you can solve. Okay, I'm going to do F right now quickly from last night. Then we'll get started with today's question. Today's lesson. Any other questions? All right, this is 11F. I'll go your paper. 11F says x over x minus 2 plus 2 equals 5 over x plus 2 plus 3x plus 1 all over x squared minus 4. All right. So again, this is a humdinger of a question, okay? This one is something that is definitely be testable. The factoring isn't too big. This is like all small numbers, okay? So this should totally be doable. Can I get a brave volunteer to tell me what the first step is always going to be? Now hold on, before you guys raise your hands, I'm going to pick you by the way. You only get to answer once per question. Madison, go ahead.
Use factor the x squared minus 4.
Yes. What does that turn into?
It'd be x minus 2, x plus 3.
Okay. Now, you'll notice a pattern to these questions, I hope. You'll notice a nice pattern of those questions, x minus 2x plus 2 and the other two sides of the equation. Okay, can I get another second praise? So thank you very much, Madison. To tell me the next step for this. Tom, go ahead.
Take your multiplier with the denominator.
Yeah, one thing before that, that's for your second. Restrictions have to come first, okay? Because what happens is here, as soon as you start doing that, you'll forget about the things to cancel. Can you tell me the restrictions, please?
Plus negative
x cannot equal 2 negative 2 squared. Sorry, I interrupted you then. What did you say yours was the next one?
And then you take it away the denominator.
Yeah, which one do I want to get rid of?
Just the first one.
This x minus 2. So I'm going to do x. I'm going to use two colors here. Fit, I don't think. Let's go to two words, maybe. Can I do this, or will this not make sense? If I run it like this, do you know what I mean? What I mean is this is supposed to go up like this, to the right. No comments means either you completely understand or nobody understands anything, or you're swearing at me for putting down hockey. Don't be angry, Logan, I like hockey. Don't be angry, I'm sorry, it's not a personal attack, it's just me yelling at you. I like yelling, that's all. No, I do like yelling, that's fine. In the future, I like yelling. I'm just joking. Okay, does that make sense what happened there? Everything x minus 2? Good? Can I get a next volunteer? Tell me what I do, if anything. Logan, go.
Cancel it.
Cancel lots of things. I'm going to cancel in green. So cancel, 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 no, cancel, cancel. So I'm left with x plus 2, x minus 2 equals 5, x minus 2. Is this right? That's 3x over x plus 2. Does that look good? Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Would you be able to take out all the denominators in one step?
Yes, you totally could. I don't want to, yes, and it will work and you'll get the same right answer. I don't want to go too quick because as soon as I do that, I have people saying you're skipping from the steps. So I'm going to be perfectly honest, right? But yes, that will totally work.
It does work.
And I'm probably starting to say, yeah, we do that probably on starting with today's last night. We'll go a little quicker on this. Yeah. All right. Just can't print, that's all. Good save, thank you very much. Okay, we're good? Yeah. Next step, somebody new. Should be brave. Go ahead.
We're at the second one.
Yeah, so get rid of this. So I'm going to do x bracket x plus 2 plus 2 x minus 2 x plus 2 equals 5. Can I do that? I skipped a step there, but hopefully that's okay. I just got rid of the x plus 2's. We're good? You in love with that? Yes? Okay, foiling time. I have someone to show off their unbelievable foiling skills. Okay, can I have someone please show off their unbelievable foiling skills? X times x plus 2 is x squared plus 2x. Now I'm going to do this myself. 2x minus 4 x plus 2 equals 5x minus 2 plus 3x plus 1. Okay, so far so good. Somewhat good. Don't have any mistake yet, I don't think.
Would it be negative 10? Instead of
Thank you, just told me to make a mistake. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right, foil time. Yeah, question or answer?
You're at that right now.
I hope so.
Start is supposed to be 5 minutes.
Instead of x, it's supposed to be 5x.
Like, so x over x minus 2 plus 5x.
Oh, why didn't you correct me? Oh my goodness. Good thing the internet's not, oh wait, the internet is taping this one for us. Oh, great. All right. Others are going to be disappointed when she watches this video. You know that, so that should be then equals 5x squared. Are we good now? Okay, now we're good. I hope. Thank you, Georgie. Alright, so this turns into x squared, oh boy. Plus 2x squared, negative 4x, sorry, plus 4x, minus 4x, minus 8, equals 5x squared, negative 7x plus 1. Does that look good? I hope. Like 2 and 2 is 4, negative 4, yes? Somewhat. And that turns into x squared plus 2x squared, negative 5x squared, plus 2x plus 4x, negative 4x, 7x minus 8 minus 1 equals 0. Okay, so what I did there, it looks scary. All I did was everything on the right went to the left and turned to be negative. It was positive and vice versa. Okay, so that should hopefully end up with negative 2x squared. 10, just 10 minus 3. And that's going to be plus 9x minus 9 equals 0. Are we looking somewhat close if you had to do this homework last night? Did you do that this time? Pretty good. Okay, here's the thing. I don't like negatives. I hate negatives, in fact. Somebody tell me how to make this question more positive. Yes. Change or flip the signs. Okay, so this is easier to back to now. So it's going to be 2x squared minus 9x plus 9 equals 0. What multiplies to 18 and adds to get negative 9? Negative 6 and negative 3. Now, someone in class is going to write this. Okay, don't do that. Why can I not do that? It has 2x squared. Now I know you're saying, Mr. Sadler, you're trying to be funny. I'm sorry, but I'm about to move now. No, I'm not trying to be funny. What happens if it's 2x squared? You can't do the short form. I never actually want to show the short form again in class ever in my life. So it's going to go 2x. Here we go, 2x squared minus 6x minus 3x plus 9 equals 0. I'm going to do this quickly. So 2x, x minus 3 minus 3, x minus 3 equals 0. 2x minus 3, x minus 3 equals 0. X equals 3 over 2, x equals 3. What are my restrictions? Either of those? I don't think so, so we're okay. All right, David, how you feeling?
Good.
Yeah.
Wait, so when we do that, like those answers are restrictions?
No, those are just your answers. The reason I just mentioned restrictions because if let's say, originally we said x can't be 2 and negative 2, right? So if I would have got a root, which you will in today's lesson, where this is 2 and that's 3 over 2, that's going to be gone then, right? So the answer would just be 3 over 2. Okay, that sort of thing can happen when you get quadratic answers like that. So. All right, any other questions before we begin? Okay. Today's lesson is relatively tough. I've taught this course, I think it's my 11th time teaching it.